Hi, so it's still yesterday, but I thought it's almost 10:30 in the evening, and I had a sudden idea of moving our dining room office table into the kitchen because I always thought it was too big, but I tried to use the IKEA planner and it actually doesn't look that big on the map. So I don't think I will be able to sleep until I have tried this, and I thought it would be interesting to vlog in case it's a massive fail or a massive success. And so yeah, this happened yesterday in the day of the vlog, but I thought I would include it. So I'm going to try and I will show you the result. It works. So we now don't need another table, we'll just use that one, and clearly there's enough room there to move around. You can even open this, you can open the drawers, so I think I'm just going to stick with that table. It's now 11:30 and I'm actually going to stop here for now. The office is a bit of a mess, but I'm just going to show you roughly what I've done. The kitchen, the table that was in the kitchen is now here. Now this will become eventually a corner. Well, I can use that table. I want to do my makeup tutorial videos and stuff, so I'm actually going to film probably in that corner over here. But then it can also become a play area for Alfie, because it means during the day when no one is in school I can work over here. See that messy area? I can work over here while Alfie plays around here, so this will actually work quite well this way. And we still have a little table for like when to draw on and stuff like that, so that's good. And I'm so pleased. We've actually moved 5 chairs now in the kitchen. So we're going to remove the high chair now because we have this, but as you can see, I've moved like one of the chairs in the back, so it means when my mom is here we can just pull the table out and all eat here, which is nice. And like there's still plenty of space to move around. I decided to do that after I received the kitchen design plans from the guy, so I think that might work. And if it doesn't, we'll see once the new kitchen is in, but I think we'll just do with that for now, and when the new kitchen is in we'll decide what we do about this. Good morning and happy Saturday. It's actually now Saturday. It is 7:30 and usually I would be asleep, but I've been awake for about an hour and a half, maybe a bit more. My mind has been bubbling all night. I just can't. I have loads of ideas and I just need to do them. I just need to get them out of my head onto something real, basically. So Alfie woke up about 5:30 and I woke up too, and I haven't really been able to sleep again since. I need to bring Eoghan to the hairdressers to get his hair cut at 10, so I need a shower before that. So I decided, because I'm up, I'm just gonna start my pattern for the next cushion, and at about 9 maximum I will go and get a shower and then bring Eoghan to the hairdressers, and then probably spend a lot of the days working on the next pattern. If I could do the 2 today, it would be amazing, but I'm not gonna make my life too difficult though. I am going to start just by clearing my desk a bit because it is a mess, and I need the room to design it. So I'm going to put the fabrics from yesterday away and the patterns away, and the rest of the room, like stuff over here, will get tidied up later on. It's not such a big deal really. It looks more messy than it actually is. So, but yeah, that's going to be the plan for the day probably, but I will keep you posted as I just move along with my plans. 9 o'clock, I finished my first patterns. I need to see if they work, but for the heart I am going to do it with pink fabric, with that purple fabric and the flowery one, and the back will be the flower fabric. The cloud is going to be blue at the front. At the back I'm going to put this hot air balloon, and the raindrops on the front are going to be those four colors, maybe with the green. I will see once I'm cutting it if I add it or not. There will be no stripe on the cloud, they will just have raindrops in this. I actually never told you it was a cloud and a heart. So yeah, the other two cushion shapes are a heart and a rain cloud. So the heart is going to be like the star. They all have a face with the stripes on it, well, as you can see here. The cloud though will not have the stripes. It's going to be a cloud, and on it there will be raindrops with contrasting fabrics, so it's a rain cloud. The rain cloud idea actually comes a lot from Eoghan, who said to me I wanted to make a cloud cushion, and he said, why don't you make a rain cloud cushion? And then I got the idea of making the raindrops inside, and so I thought I'll just draw a cloud with raindrops in it on a paper and ask him what it is, and he said yes, that's a rain cloud. So I thought, there we go, we have a rain cloud. So that's the plan for the rain cloud. It is now just almost 9:05, so I am going to go for a shower and get dressed, bring Eoghan to the hairdressers, and then I'll continue after that. But it looks like if those patterns work, I could have the 3 cushions by tonight, and that would be very exciting. So we'll see. But yeah, the weather is not great, but it's not as miserable as yesterday. My hope is that tomorrow is nice and we can go to the farm, but we'll just wait and see what it's like. I just don't want to go there unless it's nice, well, unless it's dry basically, or even if it's a little bit drizzle, it's fine, but not like pouring down, because otherwise we're not going to be able to do half of the stuff, and there's no point in paying for a full thing and being able to do only a few things. So it's also an hour drive away, so it doesn't seem worth it unless it's dry. So time for a shower, and then we're off to the hairdressers.
Cut.
And then cut. What are you going to do now, Eoghan? Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
So Eoghan's hair is all cut. Do you like it?
Yes.
A lot?
Yes.
And you want to talk about what we bought? What did we buy?
Chinese food.
Chinese food, and what other kind of food? Indian.
Indian.
Yeah, so Eoghan wants to try food from all around the world, don't you?
Yeah.
So we got some Chinese food where we got spring rolls and wontons, and we got some, well, I have some korma sauce in the house. I thought it was probably the mildest one really for him to try. And rice.
And we have Chinese whips.
Yeah, prawn crackers. We have some prawn crackers left in the house, and we've got some poppadoms, and so it's going to do a few dinners really, but at least he can try them. And we bought some chicken to have with the korma sauce I have in the house, and I have rice in the house, so we'll just make that with it. And we got some juices for everybody. I just feel like fruit at the moment, but with my band I can only eat so much fibrous food, so juice is always a way to get me my fiber day in. So we got two different juices. Breakfast burst, I think it's called. It's apple, orange, mandarin and grapes, and one that is like a tropical fruit kind of thing.
That is the one with just I picked, or the one with you last said?
You picked the breakfast burst juice, and then I said we could take the tropical one.
Yeah.
Right, let's go home and show Daddy your new haircut. So we're now back home, and it's actually, I didn't have any breakfast, and it's about 11:15, and I think we're going to have a later lunch, so I let Eoghan have his pain au chocolat for now and some juice. I'm going to have some juice too, and something to eat, like a little breakfast, late breakfast. We're trying the breakfast burst. It's actually quite nice. I think James is asleep upstairs with Alfie. I'm going to let him sleep, and then I'll go and do more work. What would you like to do Owen today? What would you like to play?
I played Skylands #1 with this last game, and that was like a single like a pea.
What?
And it was a single like a pea, and I was on the like element, and he casted me, and then but that I had to sit, and then he went out to damage, and then I did a fire sword. Like I was pretending the sci-fi with my fire sword.
Oh, right, okay. If you got lost on the way there, this is a little trip into Owen's brain for you. That's what we deal with on a daily basis.
I was too bad.
Sometimes the best option is just to nod.
Alfie finished with the pasta on his plate, and he decided to lift something off Owen's and have a go at it instead.
So it is now 20 to 5, and I haven't vlogged most of the day since I came home because I have been working really hard. And if you can notice something in the background just over here, I have finished my rain cloud cushion. So this is it. It's a cloud and it has raindrops on it. I have to give credit to Owen for the idea, because he actually wanted one with raindrops that when you shake it the raindrops fall off. I didn't go that far, but yeah. And the back is hot air balloon, and then the one I'm working on, it's not finished. I just had to tweak it, but there is the heart cushion. I can't speak, and there's the back of it. I still need to close it, to finish the eyes, to defluff it. I had made it, there was something that was really annoying me, so I had to like unstuff it, reopen it, and basically remove a bit of fabric that size on the round bits of the heart, and now I'm happier with it. It's just the proportions were off, but I'm happy with this one. I'm going to show them to you all together. I'll just put them on the ground so it's easier. But I really think they look great. This is the three of them, and if I can give you something for a scale, this is my iPhone in the middle. So they are quite big. There's like, this is James's big desk chair, and like this takes like the whole room. The star and the heart are a bit smaller, but it's because of the shape. But yeah, they are actually quite a big size, but I'm very pleased with the result. I've already got ideas for more for this range, but it is very exciting. I have now migrated to the sofa. I am exhausted. It's ridiculous. I have sat at the desk for so many hours in the last 2 days. My back is really sore now, but Owen, please. He's playing a Star Wars Lego game that involves shooting robots, so he's getting a bit carried away. The weather is absolutely miserable again today, not as bad as yesterday, but still very rainy. So I'm gonna have a mocha and update my planner while I catch up on some vlogs or TV or something. But yeah, I feel very satisfied, like my collection is now completely done. I will take pictures tomorrow, hoping for a better light. And I have officially announced that I will release the collection tomorrow night. So when you watch the vlog, it's released tonight at 8 PM on my page, and I'll start taking orders for them. So yeah, have a look on my page if you want to see all about this. But I'm going to relax for a while now. I am probably going to cook, or maybe not tonight. I might cook tomorrow for lunch the chicken korma, because Owen has had like a late lunch today, and so I don't know.
Still have a lot of pasta left?
yeah, James pointed out he cooked some pasta for lunch and there's still some left, so we might just have this for tonight and then have the chicken korma tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to relax now. It is 8 o'clock and I'm about to watch The Voice on French TV and then the catch up from the UK version. I think it's only next week. I think the final is next week for the UK one. The French one is much longer, so it will still go on. But yeah, I'm glad this is on. I feel mentally and physically tired from having worked so hard. I know it doesn't seem like physical work, but I have been sat at my sewing machine for hours and hours and hours without even breaks to have food. I just had like food whenever I had a break and stuff, and last night after I finished all that I decided to move a table. So yeah, this is just what happens whenever my brain decides something will happen. I just have to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the vlog here and relax tonight, and I will see you tomorrow for another vlog. We're probably gonna stay at home. It doesn't look very promising for the weather, and to be honest there's so much to do before getting back to school, like laundry for example. Since I got sick I kind of behind on everything, on chores, and I'm trying to catch up, so I would like tomorrow to catch up on everything so then I can start without a massive backlog. Does this exist, backlog of stuff? I'm sure you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for another vlog. Bye!